Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know me, my name is Rachel and I go by Rachelkunis. If you're interested in seeing how I created this holiday glam look, please keep watching. For this look, I'll be priming my face with Becca Cosmetics First Light Priming Filter. And I will take a pump into my hand, just like that. And I'm just going to use my sponge to blend it all over my face. For this eye look, I'll be using the Rendezvour palette from Colourpop Cosmetics. And I'm thinking of doing the same thing as my last video, which is a neutral eye look on the top of the lid and then underneath a pop of color. So we are going to start with the color Style and Grace right here. And with the color Style and Grace, I'll be using the same technique that I used with my other palette. And apply this color right there, and do the same thing on the other eye. So now that we've applied that color, I will be going in with a darker color, which is the color Want You Back on the palette, and just lightly tap just around the same area where we apply that color. Now I will be blending out the color with a blending brush from Sigma. Bring it in and out. Do the same thing with the other eye. In and out. Now to cup my eyes, I'll be using the Infallible Full Wear Concealer by Loreal Paris in the shade 385. Again, I like using this one because it is a matte cover and it dries quickly. So for something that like a cut crease, this is more ideal for me to use because it dries fast. Something on the other eye, patting motions. This eye I have to be more careful with because this one rubs on the top of my lid. So I have to make sure this one is completely dry before I move forward. Moving forward, I'm just gonna wait for this to dry a little bit. And I will be taking a blending brush like this one right here. What I'll do is I'm going to blend in the concealer with the eyeshadow so there are no harsh lines. And it's going to be just pretty light blending. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over it again. So now where we apply the concealer, I'll be taking this flat brush right here and taking in the color. I'm trying to decide if I want to do My Treat or if I want to do Fling. I think we're going to go with Fling. And then lightly pat this on the area where we applied the concealer. So this one is more of like, has like more of a gold sheen to it, where compared to My Treat is more champagne and has like some opal color. Okay, and just pat this lightly and then that's it. Next, with that same dense brush that we used for the first two colors, I will go and grab the color Textual, pat the excess off, and go right in this corner, just like that. Just in the corner. As per usual for my foundation, I'll be using Mercier CandleGlow Soft Luminous Foundation. And I like this color so much. It's in the color Buff 3N1. You guys know why I love it. It's just because I am not a big fan of super full coverage kind of foundation. I tend to go towards foundations lately where it's more about the skin than the coverage. So you want to enhance your skin rather than trying to cover your skin. Everyone's different. This is my preference. I know many people who prefer full coverage. Personally, I don't like super full coverage because it doesn't make me appreciate my skin more. So what I feel this foundation makes me appreciate my skin a little bit better. The tendency with, I don't know if you guys follow Michelle Phan, but Michelle Phan had this whole idea of where she stopped wearing foundation because she feels like she didn't need it. She felt like foundation, you know, when you take it off, it's like you don't love your skin anymore. for some people. And you know, everyone's different. You can still love your skin even without the foundation. You may not like your skin as much without the foundation, and for me, that's my issue. I find myself not loving my skin after I take off the foundation. So wearing a light foundation and more sheen helps me appreciate my skin a little bit more. And you know, nothing wrong with full coverage. I just prefer everything being about the skin. I like my freckles showing. I like whatever imperfections that are showing. I want them to show. I want them to still be there because that's me. For concealer, I will be using my favorite duo again, which is the Infallible Wear Concealer, along with my Colourpop Cosmetics concealer right here. And I like using this because the Infallible Wear acts as like a color corrector for me, and then I will top it off with the Colourpop Cosmetics, and that will brighten my face. Now I'm going to top it off with the No Filter Concealer from Colourpop, and just there. And now to set this look, I'll be using Huda Beauty's Sugar Cookie Baking Powder. Next, I'll be contouring my face with my contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Medium. I'm not showing you the palette because it's all beaten up. I've used this palette to death, so just make sure you get the hollows of your cheekbones and get your forehead and windshield wiping motion. Next, I shadow my jaw like that, and do the other side so it's even, and make sure you also get your neck. I also like to contour my chest, add more boobage, because some of us are not gifted like that. Now I will finish up baking my face. That is a lot of powder that more than I intended to use. I went ahead and applied my eyelashes. The lashes that I use are the Glametic lashes in this style Vibe. If you guys wanted to see how I apply those lashes in my previous video and in my Glametic lash review, you will see exactly how I did. And I think I'm becoming a pro. I don't know. I'm a pro in applying these lashes now. We are going to be doing a pop of color. So for the pop of color, I will be taking in the color Release from the palette. And with this brush right here, I think I'm going to use a different brush. This brush is not ideal. I'm going to take this brush instead. Grab the color Release, pat it under the eyes. So what actually inspired me to do this look is, I don't know if you guys follow I Love Sarahi. Her name is Karen, but I loved her from the beginning. I've started following her since 2015, I believe, and now I'm just going to blend out the bottom. Now with a fluffy brush, I'm just going to dust off any excess powder. For the inner corner of my eyes, I'm going to take the color My Treat, apply this right here, and it adds like a little bit of a pop. Take my blending brush and just blend. And bronze my face with Milani Cosmetics Fake Bronzer. You apply this on the high points of your face. Now for blush, I'll be using Tarte Cosmetics Exposed Blush. To highlight my face, I'll be using Anastasia Beverly Hills by Mercier. So for the brow bone, right here. Inner corner. Again, my nose, I like to put a dot, and then right here. It's like an exclamation point, and then my Cupid's bow. Highlight my face, I like to use this brush right here from BH Cosmetics. Now I'm going to line my lips with 049 Natural Color from Rimmel London. All over my lip. And now I'm going to top it off with the 560 Saucy Mauve from Loreal Paris. And then after that, I'm going to top it off in the middle with Honey Love. And this is the final look. I think I did a really good job, and this was an inspired look by I Love Sarahi. If you guys want to watch her video, I'm going to link it down below as well. And there you have it, guys. If you guys enjoy this, please give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Rachelkunis, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Happy holidays.